But I definitely had a question. I had a question for the people. Um, my question is, when you're dating someone, how often should a guy take you on a date? That's what I want to know. How often should you be going on dates? And dates are different. It can be dinner dates, spontaneous dates, anything that suits you
Yeah.
or fits you and your partner.
I think, well, if you guys are both working, it depends on your lifestyle, right? So I would say definitely you should be going out on the weekends, maybe once or twice during the week. I would say it really depends. It really
Okay.
depends. It could be three, it can be 4 times a week. And that can look different. That could be like, babe, okay, I just finished work, or babe, you just finished work.
Now, in case you guys don't know who this is Rick Ross' new girlfriend.
I got justice for this motherfucker. She celebrating. It's part three, tomorrow part four. We're gonna do it like this.
She's asking a dating coach how often should Ricky Rose take her on dates. Yo, these birds ain't got no shame, bro. It's like, lady, you're dating a high profile trick. Appreciate that. Get low. Stay off the scene. But a bird can't help herself. This right here is sad, man.
My requirement, me personally, I expect to be on a date, especially the caliber of a man that I date. I expect to be taken out on a date every time you see me. Yeah, which I do go on dates every time I'm, with my partner. So
How can a bird have a requirement if she's dating a man who is so successful that he could change her life financially? She's supposed to be appreciative of a man like that. She's supposed to talk about his requirement, how she needs to be in order to deal with a man like that. But nah, the problem is she's dealing with a trick, a sucker. And fellas, this is why it don't pay to be a sucker in life, because here's the reality. Just because you're financially successful, that don't make you successful. Just because you have a lot of money, that don't make you rich. Because in life you have to have a balance. You got to do something for your mind, body, and soul in order to function properly in life. If not, you're going to be at an imbalance. So when you're at an imbalance, like Rick Ross, he does things for, I guess, his mind. His money is good, but what about his body? So then there's an imbalance. So now he got to compensate for his body by being a trick because his health is not that good. So in order to get women, he got to pay to play. That's why in life you have to live a well balanced life. You can't just get money and not take care of your body. Everything goes hand in hand. And when you don't have a balanced life, you're going to end up feeding the birds.
oh, life is amazing. Birthday is Saturday, so
Oh,
we have
okay.
a lot.
I'm sure it's gonna be all the bells and whistles. I'm assuming big gifts, flying out of town,
Yes, I am.
overseas.
That's what we're doing.
Look, when it comes to women like this, nothing is wrong with having your fun and moving around. Nothing is wrong with smashing and dashing. But when you choose to wife up a woman like this, bro, that's a lot. And that means that you don't really value yourself that much. Yes, you got money, but you don't value yourself. Just because a man got money, because money's just liquid. Just because a man got money, that don't mean he's valuable as a person. And it shows, because this demonstrates how a man feels about himself. If you at a point in life where you got to pay to play, it means that you don't feel that valuable because you feel like you can't attract women just being yourself. And once you feel like that, bro, that's the problem. And here's the thing about this chick. She actually wants to get married one day.
Mrs. Because I'm going to be a wife one day.
Think about marrying Rick Ross leftovers.
That shit is crazy.
That's kind of wild. But look, women like her don't really think about marriage for real because in their prime years, their main objective is to use their body for monetization to make money. And of course, marriage is most women end goal because a woman want to be saved regardless of whatever a woman may say. She want to feel like some man out there is willing to get down on his knee and marry her, and that's always the end goal for most women. But the problem is a bird will always put marriage on the back burner and do whole shit in her prime, and the problem is the whole shit eventually catches up to a bird. And when she's past her prime, she's gonna be out here looking crazy. Now, baby girl already a single mother out here.
Yes, I have a son. Did you not know I was a mom?
And she found a trick in Rick Ross. But at some point, he's probably gonna dismiss her like he did old girl.
I know the beauty of karma. I really know the beauty of karma. So I'll never speak ill of anyone.
So saying that you're trying to get married one day, good luck to that sucker. And this is why I tell you all dudes all the time, bro. If a woman is on a podcast, she's who she is. If a woman goes on a show like this, she's who she is, because look who she's taking advice from.
They should wear makeup and you have a nose job, titties done, no fucking ribs, walking around like, please, don't try to clock the next woman. And I came up here nice. Hello?
Wow,
What you say? Ash, what did you say? No ribs. Listen, chat, no ribs. Ribs is gone. Chat, look, ribs is gone. Ribs is gone. She don't got no ribs. She got the nose job. I came up here intentionally looking like this. You used to people coming up here on some insecure stuff so you can feel like you eating them up. Girl, you have a lot of insecurities you need to work on. You worked on it as you got older and you know how to mask it, and this is how you make your following. This is how women follow you. But with all your cosmetic shit and all the shit you got going on, you're not a nice girl. Okay. You're not. You're not. And you trying to sit here and make it seem like you got all the girl what?
Put some more makeup. Hold on.
Put on some more and cake it up. Cake it up. And take the glow filter off of the live before you go live so that we can know the real you. Let's do that, Ash. Yeah.
Birds of a feather flock together. Fellas, if your girlfriend or your wife is a quality woman, she will never take advice from a bird. And that's just the reality of life. If you observe your girl, pay attention to her friends. If your girl is comfortable being around women who are for the streets, your girl more than likely is for the streets. It never fails. Like, for example, the only women who be having issues with the things that I be saying on this platform are women for the streets, because a hit dog will always holler, but a quality woman usually agrees with the things that I be saying. And that's how you know the difference. Just pay attention to the women in the comments who be having issues to the things that I be saying. But the bottom line is this, fellas, the signs are always there.
The screw back money, period. Yeah. Baby, those are VVS's. Thank you to my man. But anyways, I'm about to get off here anyway. I need to go call my man. Babe, how do I look? I'm still on my live, but
you gotta be in the house by 5 p.m. today.
5 is crazy.
Look amazing as usual. You glowing though.
Thank you.
Stick it out one more time for me. One more. Good daddy, good daddy.
Let me get off this live. Hold on. Bye, y'all.
It's your job as a man to observe your girl. And this is why it's so beneficial for a man to self-improve on all aspects of life. Because you don't want to only work on one thing and ignore the other thing. Don't just focus on increasing your finances and don't take the time out to work on your health. Health is wealth. So don't skip that step, fellas. That's very important. And having a well-balanced life will allow you to function properly, and it will let you understand the value of who you are as a person, and you will see life much clearer, and it wouldn't put you in a position where you have to pay to play or you have to feed the birds. The only time a man got to feed the birds is when he don't respect himself. Fellas, be wise out here.
Does he mind you being on live so much? So if you've been here, to the new people who are here, I always go live. This is my business. I go live all the time. This is nothing new. That's the only thing that I would have to say is me being on social media has always been my job. Like, this is how I make my money. This is my full-time career. When people ask me about being on live, being on the internet, posting certain things, this is my livelihood. This is what makes me money. So just an FYI, no one can have an issue with me being on live. And I'm never gonna allow anyone to have that say so in my life, because it's my business, it's my job.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.